Here's how to create tasks on the SGP scoring system. What I need to do is I need to go to the task designer, which is accessed by selecting tasks from the menu on the top of the screen. So what I see here is a notice that there are no waypoints set, and this is because I haven't yet uploaded any waypoints to the system. So we might as well do this now, and the way this is done is I open my file explorer and I navigate to the folder where I have my CU cup file with all the waypoints. So here it is, and what I will do is I will simply drag and drop the file onto the browser window, and this will automatically upload all my waypoints into the system. While I'm doing this, I might as well also upload my airspace file. So here we are ready to design tasks. So let me restart this. And this is the page we will normally see when we enter the task designer. What we have here is a map, which we can easily navigate around by simply dragging around with our mouse, and we can also zoom in and out using the mouse wheel if we have one, or if not, using the plus and minus buttons on the top left of the map. So here we are at the site of the sailplane Grand Prix final for 2015 Calcinate in Varese, Italy, and we'd like to create some tasks. And this can be done in two ways. If you already have created some tasks on CU, for example, you can easily import these into the system by uploading the file. And the way this is done, again, is you go to the file, the cup file. You can only use a cup file for this, not a competition file or a binary file. So what you will do is simply you take the file, you drag and drop it, and once this is uploaded, it will show you a list of the tasks that are in the file, and you can choose to, well, import everything, or maybe we want to import only a few tasks, as in the case here. I'm going to import day 1 and day 2. So I'm going to just unclick all the other tasks and click import. You may have to wait a bit if for all the tasks to upload, if there are many of them. So here we have imported the tasks, and if I go to the task selector, I can go and see day 1, day 2, etc. Now we can always, of course, create tasks in the system, and the way this is done is by pressing the new button. So we need to supply a name for the task, and I like to name tasks after the day, so it's easy for me to remember what is what when I'm selecting a task. So practice 1, and maybe task A. This way, if we need to create a task B during the day, it will be easy to remember which is which. So what we have here is we have the map. On the left, we have this input box. So one way of specifying what waypoints to use is simply to type in the name of the waypoint. So let's see, we need to start from 074 Moros, which is our start line. And we need to go to, let me remember, one good waypoint. Let's go to Brunate. So I type Brunate here, and then back to Germania 041. And of course, another way to specify waypoints is simply by going to the waypoint itself and clicking on it. So I go to Erba here, and then I want to return back for a finish through my control point, and then back to Calcinate airfield. So here I have defined these last waypoints by clicking on them. And now I'm done with my task, and I want to finish it. And the way to do this is clicking on the save button. And if for some reason I wanted to cancel the operation and lose my changes, I would press cancel, but I'm not going to do this. So here I am. I have created my task. I can see on the top left the distance, and here are all the details of each waypoint. Now, if I wanted to, for some reason, have a file for the task I can distribute, it's very easy to do this simply by choosing the task I want and pressing on the export task, and this simply downloads a file containing the task. I can do this also for all tasks defined by clicking on export all, which will give me a file which contains all the tasks. One last thing I forgot to mention is that you can also turn on the airspace, of course, and the way you do this is on the toolbar, you select the airspace file, and I have only one here, so this is it, and here you can see the airspace as well. That's about it.